the golden arches in your hand.
Why did you eat 20-piece meat nugget?
Oh, shit!
Books is good for the brain.
Your pappy had a heart attack today.
Rain and petals, these drop.
I wore the wrong shoes. I am dumb, so.
567.4 pounds.
I'm not a narcissist.
Did she spray Pam on the food?
Hello, it's ready.
Surprisingly, people want me to react to reaction channels. I can see where the entertainment lays. I don't mind a reaction here or there, but to have a whole channel that is relying on someone else's content so you can react to every single video they put up, come on now. A few reactions here and there, I don't see any issue with it. And we're gonna do it in Amberlynn Reid fashion. I don't care enough to learn how to edit.
So we're starting off with Smuglin.
And there's our smudgeness.
She's already got an attitude. Also, it is not up to her how many videos we can react to, and I don't know why she doesn't get it.
I don't care about that. I don't care to have the little thing down here like all reaction channels have. I just don't care enough. Yeah, the video is called How Will Amberlynn Win Back Her Audience? I don't really know what that means. I don't want to win back my audience, first of all. Never ever try to make people like you, because then it's just going to be a sad life. Be a good person. Just be a good person. That's literally all it is to life. Be a good person. You know what I find very interesting about reaction channels? I don't understand the thought process behind reacting to a vlog. But 9 times out of 10, like a vlogger on YouTube is very much like day-to-day life, which is the boring stuff, if you will.
Yes, please keep reminding us that your content is boring and that we shouldn't be reacting to it because it's not entertaining, blah blah blah. Whilst you admit to watching every single foodie beauty reaction channel and every single video made about you, girl, clearly you enjoy them.
Reacting to vlogs, it's not entertaining.
What are we doing here? We're just kind of observing this woman's life. There's not really a point.
Yes, that is true. Vlogs are observing someone's life. Celine actually bought all my makeup for me. People were saying like, oh my god, why are you so shocked that she bought you the makeup? Does she not buy you things and stuff like that? Any sweet gesture. I'm just like not used to that type of energy from someone, especially someone who, like, this isn't shade towards anybody. Every single month when she pays me, like, we just do it through Venmo because it's easier. She sends me rent through Venmo. She'll send me like the electricity, utility money. Like, it feels like I'm getting free money, and we joke about it every single time. I'm like, oh, when you paying me? I'm just not used to getting large chunks of money for other people paying their way.
I don't think it's possible for her to praise Wipey without tearing Becky down.
It's like I only have to pay half the bills now. Like I said, I watch quite a few vloggers. They all vlog, show themselves doing their makeup, talking about little piddly things as such. To sit there and like react to it is so boring, regardless of who you're reacting to. This reaction channel clearly reacts to almost every single one of my vlogs. Me doing my makeup right now makes me wish I was wearing makeup right now. Future Amberlynn, hopefully while you're editing this, you'll be wearing makeup.
Not to nitpick, but that makes no sense, lol, you're filming right now. So if you want to be wearing makeup in this video, you should have put makeup on. And no one will see her makeup whilst she is editing, but anyways, take a shot for every time I said makeup.
I just don't like myself without makeup.
Now that kind of makes sense to me, because I feel like with Amberlynn, she is very about control.
What? How are they turning this into a control thing? I'm just saying, like, it's more so about not control, but about the fact that I think I am insanely ugly. A little bit. I'm just like super anxious about this appointment.
She gets anxious anytime she goes out of the house. You know how you beat that? You know how you remove that from your life?
No, I don't. Wait, what? I was going to the doctor where I was going to find out if my nodule got bigger.
Flashback.
No, I don't have a nodule.
End of flashback.
If I had to do a biopsy, if things were just getting worse in general. It's not about leaving the house. I love leaving the house. This doctor is amazing. Like, literally listened to me when I said I would feel safer getting a CT scan. And she actually listened to me, and that's why she referred me. Still to this very second, I am so shocked that I was just suffering with walking pneumonia. I guess there's a such thing as walking pneumonia, and that's what I had. Yeah, that's scary. But am I frustrated that I had a nodule, or what they thought was a 1.6 centimeter nodule, and then I went back and they said I didn't have one? Yeah, because there was a lot of misdiagnoses, if you will.
The two constants in Amber's life are people always seem to mess up her order by giving her double items, or a bag of chips instead of an apple, and doctors misdiagnosing her.
So the collapsed lung never happened. The nodule never happened.
That is very possible. My doctor did mention that a lot of people, when they have benign nodules, there's such a huge percentage of time where they'll go to get, you know, the bigger and better CT scan to just see more, and it just like disappeared. Benign nodules tend to disappear. If I did have a nodule, it was clearly benign and it disappeared. Or if they just misread it, she said it could have been due to the fluid.
So she inserted a long voiceover here explaining that this is when she starts to get pissed. She says she accepts reaction channels, but when they start, and I quote, insinuating in a very low-key way and speculating her health problems, then that's when she feels disrespected and dehumanized.
I have never known myself or anyone to go and have like a slew of medical issues. Like
I don't think this type of speculation is healthy. Speculating someone's health, like you guys confused? Imagine how I was feeling. Like I was so confused. What type of person does that make you to speculate on someone else's health and fears and anxieties of what they're going through?
should this go wrong on the medical staff's end? I mean, so many misdiagnoses, is that a word? Misdiagnosis? Everything is resolving itself within a week's time. It's just...
I don't know if you're playing with a traveler game or if you're time traveling. I don't know what you're doing, but it hasn't been a week. It's been over a month of just like fear.
I just think it's odd.
Me too.
If this is actually what's going on, it's very strange that all of these errors are taking place one after another like this.
If you know Amberlynn, you know that's not strange at all.
I think it's been for like the last year now. I've steadily gotten the same amount of views per month. Monthly, which is what I like to look at, because it's what I've always looked at, has been the same for like the last year.
Okay, redundant Lynn.
A lot of people are on YouTube and they don't even get that many. I got the most views when I was the least happy, when I was the least mobile, when I was the most miserable, when I was at my heaviest. I think success is more than views. It's about the way that your audience is, how they treat you, how you treat them, the vibe around your channel, your content, your life. And yeah, I got a lot of views then. I got a lot of money. I didn't like it.
Guys, we cannot, as a community, I'm sorry, I just don't see the longevity here. I don't know why, but I feel like we are nearing, I hate to say it, but I feel like we're nearing the end. Like,
of what? Reaction channels? Okay, but we are not nearing the end of Amberlynn Reid. I will be on here if I'm only making 5,000 views and I have to work flipping burgers down the street. I'm still gonna be on YouTube. Nearing the end because I am trying my hardest to just not, troll with mukbangs or troll with just all this nonsense that I've done in the past. And if you are bored reacting to that, or if, the longevity of this is coming near for you, it's not going to last for you, then just give up. I have thousands of people who wait for my content daily. I am not going anywhere because of those people. This is usually when people say, no, you're not going anywhere because of money. Sure, that's a plus too. This is my job, but this is also where I'm happy and I want to.
You guys are poisoning my life and honestly, just dampening my spirit. This is my job. I have to be strong. I have to have a thick skin. I know a lot of people could say leave YouTube. Why stop doing something that I love? I want the passion to come back. I want the love to come back. I feel like I'm being tortured in a very 2022 way. This online torture is like a lot and it like makes me want to step back. But then
reaction channels are talking about me. I should be able to also talk about me.
We can't be doing this. This isn't fun. This isn't real. I feel like you guys are bored. And
it's a vlog, but there is no reaction channel that is away from Amberlynn or Chantel who takes one creator or two creators and reacts to every single one of their vlogs.
I can't be doing, let me put on my makeup. Let's go inside this antique store and look at like, girl.
This is good news vlog. This is good news. And you're mad that I was sitting outside of my doctor's office with good news. Sometimes I'm speechless.
Your biggest competitor, not size, views, foodie booty.
Not size. I didn't think that. Thanks for pointing that out though. Comparing me to Chantel constantly, it's like we are nothing alike. We live completely different lives.
She just flew across the world to the Middle East to meet her online boyfriend in 3 weeks.
I wish her nothing but luck, but yes, she had to uncomfortably fly across the country for someone she loves, while I get to sleep next to that person every single night. I don't see the comparison. I would much rather have my life than have to fly across the country to meet someone that I love.
That is shady as fuck, and I can't wait to hear Chantal's response. Quick! Someone send this to her now.
If you're gonna compare, react to them. 'Cause this ain't it. Not right now. Let me lose some weight first, figure out where I want to travel to first, and then we can get to that stage.
That's been 10 years in the making, girl. Come on.
I love seeing tweaking and everything, but what was that? Like a whole minute? It was just nothing. It was dead air. It was just her holding the phone horizontal. We're home.
Oh, come on, Jordy. You can also cut out the dead air too.
This is your channel. You're the one reacting to it. Mild and buttery. So we try that. That's a gift. That's a gift. Like, do you see how bored he is? Don't be getting mad at me for making your video boring. Like, clear as ever. Like, he's miserable. So you could tell that this is literally, he's just doing this for money.
Don't let her fool you. She's also miserable doing this and is also doing it for the money.
I think it's time that I change my purse. And let me guess, he's gonna be so bored because people don't make reaction videos on this unless you're pulling out a freaking dill, a whole bag of hot Cheetos, and a fucking rubber ducky. Like, I'm bored watching you watch me. Like,
and I'm bored watching you watch him watching you.
I mean, really? This is the whole episode? Let me put on makeup.
I honestly could be saying the same thing. Like, this is your content, your little tiny face, just chilling, saying how boring something is, but yet still just like watching it and reacting. Cut the video off and say, you know what? I'm not reacting to this one. You're complaining about my content while your content is like no different.
Her response would be to my just complete boredom watching this. She would say, you know what Amberlynn would say? Well, then why do you watch? Well, then why do you make...
Because you know, it looks stupid. It looks stupid.
And you know what? That's probably the worst attitude and the worst viewpoint she could have of it.
You are reacting to a vlog who just got over being bedridden. Turns out I had walking pneumonia, gained my fair share of weight. Technically, I'm almost 500 pounds. I'm just going to say 500-pound girl, just estimating on the higher end.
She pulled up like videos from like random people. And this is when the whole narc alert thing happened with the I don't care that they had a heart attack thing. But
which I already explained. I already said I was sorry. I was not. And I know a lot of people can't take apologies seriously because they believe in the whole you're only sorry you got caught situation. I will never, ever apologize if I don't mean it. I found his Instagram and I sent him an emoji. It was just the waving hand and he replied back to it. I didn't respond. It was kind of like a peace offering, if you will. I tried to, you know, have this like peace offering situation type deal with Callie, Life of a Free Spirit. And she's just fake. She's so fake. Oh my God. I've even tried to talk to like Zachary Michael. Like, I'm just not this malicious, horrible monster. It's not who I am.
So weird. Cause remember when I asked you to remove just 1 out of the 8 strikes so that I could keep my channel and you refused? Let's just agree to disagree about the malicious part.
Like, she pulled up Zachary Michael's video, I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago, and it was a clip of him going, boring, end the video. You gotta step it up, hon. You have to step it up.
I'm not stepping it up for you guys. I'm grateful for my views. I like where my views are. I'm not stepping it up for you. I wish I had another source of income so I can go outside of myself for money. To make money, I have to talk about myself.
The content her channel was built on was talking about herself because, if you know Amber, you know that's her favorite thing to do. But now she's stuck with that choice, and because she's no longer interesting and she can't provide much else, her channel is suffering.
You know what? I'm upping my shit in a different way. I'm not gonna up my shit for you. I'm having time trying to up myself with my health. My content is special to me.
If I move to Foodie Booty or if I move to Girl Defined or all these other things, if I take my channel in a different direction, it's not good. It's not good. Because views recently, I mean, this video in its entirety, we can't. I mean, come 2023, we have to change something up because we have been doing this since last fall. It's just been this reiterated. This ain't it, you guys. This is not it.
Okay, so she goes on for a while about how Jordy's videos pop up in her copyright section of YouTube Studio more than any other channel, and how with one click of a button she could go down the list and strike them all. She says she's never false struck before, but striking someone with no intention to take them to court is false striking. She also claims to have lost all the footage for the rest of this video, so I will see you in the next one, girls.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say.
I need people to know that, like, mental things is scary.